Hi everybody, welcome back to our 4 video tutorial. In today's tutorial we are going to explain how to work with videos. Okay, videos in which you can add interactivity, provide guidance, feedback to your students. Okay, so with no further information, let's go. So step number 1, go to your favorite browser and type islcollective.com. Okay, right there, right here, that's the page, islcollective.com. Okay, once you are there, if in the case that you have never used it, you need to register for the first time. The process is very easy. Okay, in my case I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. To log in, you have two possibilities, I would say that, or three. You could either use a Facebook or a Gmail account, or use your personal email. So in my case I have a Facebook account. Okay, so what is islcollective.com? islcollective.com is a page in which you can find and share all and many worksheets, PowerPoints, and video lesson quizzes. Okay, these activities have been already created by us, teachers, or by other teachers from different countries. Okay, so it's a big repository of worksheets, PowerPoints, and video lessons. Okay, so in the purpose of this video, as I mentioned at the beginning, we're going to create a video quiz. So let's go. So here on top there is a feature says create a video quiz. So let's go there, right there, click on it. Okay, click on it. Okay, perfect. Okay, really good, perfect. Now another window will pop up, and here is where you need to paste the URL. We don't have a URL, we don't have a video too. So step number 2 is to find a video in YouTube. Previously I went to YouTube and I found this video. I really like Mr. Bean videos. Okay, so what you're gonna do is copy and paste. Remember, copy and paste, you just press the keys Ctrl+C, then you go back and you paste it here in this little square. Perfect. Okay, now this page allows you to work on 3 different aspects. Yes, these 2 are like pre-made questions based on vocabulary and based on any grammar. Okay, but for the purpose of this video, and we are going to invite you to make your own customized quiz. Okay, so step number 3, press on make your own custom quiz. Click on it. Okay, when you click on it, there is like a short video explanation in 3 easy steps how to work on how to add interactivity. Okay, so here we go. Just close that one. So here is the video. You can close these little pop-up windows here. Okay, and that's the video. Okay, this is the video. Okay, so later on when we finish, I'm going to explain the rest of the stuff here. So let's start adding interactivity. So step number 4, we're going to add interactivity. We're going to see how you can provide guidance and feedback to students. So here we go. So first I will say that play the video, and you're going to stop, okay, in the moment that you want to add an interaction. Okay, so here we go. So perfect. You see that once I click here, it says add a new question, and more little pop-up windows will appear. Okay, so you got 9 different interactivity, it seems. Okay, you can add a fill the gap question, you can add multiple choice question, scrambled statements, open and ended questions. They can do an adding matching question. They can focus on a picture dictionary according to the video. You can also correct the wrong word, find the extra word. They can focus on some specific audios in the video, or they can also cut some parts of the video. Okay, so that's the way that you're going to add interactivity. So let's start with the easiest. Here we go. Let's fill in the gap questions. So in this scene, in this part, I'm going to add this, fill in the gap. So instructions are here. You just follow the instructions. It says type in full statements, then select the word. So I'm going to write down Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. I'm going to type here the word. Okay. found and in parentheses to find the pasta in the cabinet. Perfect, pretty good. So when you say select the gap, you see analyze what happens when I right here click on it. So it says please select one or two gaps. I'm gonna select one because this is focused to do like a review of simple past tense, okay, for my students at Fundamental Plus. So click on it and you see that this turns green. You can click on other words, but in my case this one. So when I think that is ready, so I'm going to continue. But important, here is really important, provide feedback or guidance to students. So once they select either if there is correct or not, so like a little explanation for students. The simple past tense of to find is found, the verb found. Okay, perfect. Like a little bit explanation to students right there, and then you click on continue and you see that automatically the video continues. We already have an interaction here. Okay, so okay, perfect. I'm gonna add another question here. Okay, right there. Let's choose another one. So what if we invite the students to unscramble the sentence, to organize the statement? Okay, really good. So I'm gonna sentence to be unscrambled. So Mr. Bean boil some water, okay, in a pot. Perfect. So I'm gonna unscramble statement. I'm gonna put it right here, and you see that all the statement is like disorganized. Okay, so that's the way that is gonna look like once we finish the video. Okay, explanation I think is important, and provide guidance. So to cook the pasta, you need to boil the water first. Perfect, excellent, really good. So ready and scrambled, so I'm gonna click on continue. Okay, so far I have already included 2 interactivity in the Sims. Okay, so I'm gonna rewind a little bit right here. I'm gonna add another question or another activity here. Really good. So I'm gonna invite students to explain a little bit, add an open-ended question. So I'm gonna click on it. So here questions. So I'm gonna invite them to to explain a little bit what they understood for that part of the scene. So what did Mr. Bean try to do? What did he try to do? Okay, so here you got 3 possibilities: check understanding, okay, ask for opinion, or predict a game. So I'm gonna ask for their opinion. Okay, so that's the way that you do it. Okay, this is remember, this is that open and ended question. So I'm gonna click here and continue. Okay, perfect. Okay, there is another person that appears. Okay, so here I'm gonna add another interactivity here. So here, and then here I'm gonna add another interactivity here. Here you have again multiple choice, correct the wrong word. In this case I'm gonna add here a multiple choice question. Okay, so for example, so where did Mr. Bean go? Okay, and then I'm gonna add the multiple choice possibilities. So number 1, so he went to the I don't know, dining room, perfect. Then you remember to click the plus button. He went to the bathroom, perfect. Okay, and remember, click the plus. And he didn't go anywhere. He didn't go anywhere. Okay. Now, how do you select the correct one? To just click on it. Perfect, right there. Okay. Here again, important to provide students like a little bit of guidance and or feedback here. Okay. So I'm gonna click on next. Perfect. Okay, guys. So this is also a message from the Innovation Academic area. As part of your training in your digital competences, the motivation and the invitation is to explore, the rest of the features that this page provides. Okay, I won't be able and I don't want to make the video tutorial very long, but again, this is motivation for you, all of you guys, to come and explore the rest of the features. Okay, so continuing, guys, imagine that you have already finished adding all the interactivity in this video. Yes, you have already given like guidance and feedback. So the next step, the step number 5, is to check the preview the lesson. You would like to see how the video look like with all the interactivity. So let's make a couple examples. I'm gonna click here on the preview the lesson. Okay, so let's double check here. Okay, that's the word when it started. We would like to see how perfect. So this is, it says put the words in order. So Mr. Bean boil some water in a pot. Click here. Perfect. It's correct. And remember that we have an explanation here. To cook the pasta, you need to boil the water first. Perfect. So far it's working pretty well. So I'm gonna go back here to the edition mode. Okay, so once you have checked that everything is working and is perfect, yes, so the next step number 6, is to add a title. So you scroll up here, I already did add a title and publish the activity in this area. Publish, you see, I'm gonna maximize for you. Publish here, publish the activity. Okay, perfect, really good. So just move the cursor to the other area. Once you publish, you need to edit some tags. Okay, so in my case it's review simple past tense. Description, students have to watch the video and answer some questions. Really good. Mr. I'm gonna hear like a scene summary. Mr. Beans cooking pasta in a crazy way, because it's very crazy, in a crazy way. Okay, perfect. We need to add one more, in a crazy way, in his house. Perfect. Okay, it's a video genre, so I would say that here is an animated short. So you see that the first tag is complete, so this is totally green, so click on it. Now the second part, which is select target audience, for me is beginner, I would say pre-independent and independent B1 and A2. I would say that this is for adults, but also could be done by high school students. Okay, elementary school, really good. Sensitive content, it doesn't have, click on it. Okay, here, and this is the last one. The last tag is what are the language goals? So they're gonna practice grammar, so general grammar practice, vocabulary. So you choose the one that you are according to the features of your activity. Writing practice too. Okay, because Mr. Bean doesn't speak, so expressing opinions right there. Okay, select topic. I'm gonna say actions, and then here a simple past tense. Didn't show up. Past tense, so then Past tense, perfect. Past tense mix. Okay, and then I'm done tagging. Perfect. You see that now? Publish a video. Here it's been already been saved. Okay, guys. Once you publish the video, the system will send you back like to the principal window of the page, and this is where you're going to find where the video is. Okay, ready for your students. Now, step number 7, share the link. How do you do that? Well, you scroll up and you're gonna copy this URL, which is a very long URL. Just copy. Then I'm gonna give you an example. Open a new incognito window. Right there, copy and paste. And that's the way that the students are gonna see their activity, ready for them to participate and to interact. Okay, perfect, guys. I hope that you implement, get to know very well this page, get the most out of the features that this page provide, and you try to incorporate it in your future classes. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching this video tutorial. See you later.